Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Advanced Captain's Edition. New update, this time not for Captain's Edition, but for the Randtrell and Flagship randomizer. They're both now on version 1.2. A little bit of a shame point on my end, but apparently, yeah. All the ships are now randomized, so not just the A layout, also the B and C layout. That was a bit of a misjudge of character on my end. So we got 3 times the content now on those ships. Could probably be a while until I have to reroll again. Probably won't go through all of them. I'm just gonna look for the fun ones out there and give those a go. As you can see, there's quite a lot of stuff to look. Also have a new flagship. You can pause if you want to have a quick look at one of them in particular. But yeah. It's apparently also already from 1.1 and I just didn't notice it. I was downloading it now and I saw it that everything got randomized, so thought I should tell you about that. Although if you're using this yourself, you'll probably figure that one out before I did. Before we pick a ship, I'll have to look at my recording again. Alright, everything looks fine. So let's see what we have. I'm just going to look at the weapons and the systems. I'm not going to go into detail over everything because that could take forever again. Let's see. We start off with cloaking. That's cool. FTL jammer is what it is. Start off with drone manufacturer. Let's look at the artillery as well. Laser cannon 2. Not a big fan. Ammo replicating medium missile battery. 2 missiles, and they're no longer 3, so that should work now. Without crashing the game. And 6 shots. Huh. Alright. Problem is we don't really know what the base cooldown is, so. They all start with shields now. Nothing in here that really strikes my fancy either. Advanced flak. Start for the teleporter. A reconstructive teleporter at that. Okay. Lido. An old laser. Let's start off with cloaking. You got a lot of stuff on you. The Randley Max. Plasma tube, 2 basic lasers, but we all recently did a run like that. Just a charged laser. Start off with cloaking as well. This looks odd. That's the end of that. Choices. We're spoiled for him now. I think I'm going to go with one of the Kestrel. I think the sea layout looked good. Yeah. I enjoy a little bit easier of a ship every now and then. We got no subsystems other than piloting because we have to. Quite dense, a lot of rooms concentrated in the middle of the ship. Speed enhanced drone system. Advanced anti-personnel combat drone. Missile anti-drone defense drone. Triple burst and a flak cannon. Focused anti-bio beam. That could be dangerous. Tooling heavy combat, light defense drone, and a normal boarding drone. Okay. Let's get our stuff sorted out here. They're almost all ghosts. Well, AI avatars. Ghosts, AI avatars, pretty much the same thing. It's just the name that's a bit different. 75% seemed to be enough here. There we go. And that takes care of its weapon systems, making my job a lot easier. That job being taken care of this thing. And I'm just noticing now that Randtrell is facing the same problem as I've been wondering about, and that's the exhaust from the engines. Hey, don't worry about it, man. It's just a graphical thing. If you do ever find out how you should get those to work, let me know. Reject. So as long as our shields don't get hit by this thing, we should be a-okay. And even then, we still got our cloaking up. Which means I will have to keep a close eye out for what this thing down here is doing. Does every freaking ship has 3 power bars and shields straight from the start? Looks like it. Nope. Okay. Moving on. We'll have to upgrade those engines by one before we leave here. The ghosts apparently can only give you hints, although I could be wrong about that. That's why I say apparently. Gonna be a bad day when we get boarded on this thing, though. Yeah. Okay. Do we have the FTL jammer, right? Might as well keep it for now. That'll probably be the first augment to go when it comes down to it. Attack the slaver scum. Doesn't really matter what I try to avoid here. Both would be ideal, of course. They both landed. Good on you. We'll make sure it doesn't happen again, though. Surrender is not an option, because we're... Oh, it resisted everything. How many titanium system casings do you have on that thing? Is it just so I would definitely take some damage for a change, or... Are you really being a dick to me that badly, RNG? Okay. So we'll have to make sure we keep our crew healthy at all times. See how many jumps do we still have left? Not too many. Let's upgrade our engine so we don't forget about it. Because otherwise I'll definitely will. And it's going to be a bad day when that happens. If it weren't for the human, we could turn off oxygen for good, but... We have a human on board. Stun bomb. Didn't really do anything, huh? Okay. Then we can look at our shields. That's a pretty darn quick boarding drone you send at me. So that's going to be our priority to take out. And then we can go take it out with our own crew. Would be pretty sweet if we could let that thing miss if he cloaked when it came in. But that's not how that works. Ah, crud. Probably could have cloaked there and avoided that, but hey, at least it's a bit of extra training for our crew. Was it not that it would just blow up? Everything's okay, so get back to your stations. Get our oxygen pumping again. Buy one of these because of things. We can go here and then GTFO out of the system. Again with the boarding. Where are they? Enemy cloaking. Can we vent that quickly? No, because we have no airlocks. That's a bit annoying. But if we can take out its weapons before it becomes a problem, and then it's okay. And this shot should allow us to do that. There we go. Alright, cloaking will be destroyed here. Nothing we can do about it. But they're coming into our medbay now. Join us in the medbay. It's fun here. There you go. Let's destroy their teleporter now so they aren't going back to their ship. So are they going to send over more people, or is that going to be it? Frankly, I don't really care. Nope. Bit of an interesting layout, actually. Looking at things. A lot of big rooms. The dual laser isn't active, right? I don't see any lights burning on it, so that it is active. But we got our cloaking if needed. By the way, this shot should kill him anyway. So it doesn't matter in the slightest. Shield overcharger drone. It's a good drone, but I rarely end up with a drone control. Yeah, I'll sell them off now. We're not using them for anything, and the 24 scrap can actually become very useful for buying power, for example. You know, a crew member thinks most Federation bases in the sector have been destroyed, but there were rumors about a secret special. I don't think we'll be able to do anything there since we don't have sensors. We'll go to it anyway. You never know. We might get lucky. Why did you pick the human? Oh yeah, this is the first time we actually end up in a nice field, and indeed our cloaking is out of whack. We'll see if we can take out its... There we go. That'll help. Can't cloak because of ice. Still, these sentient nuances just keep on coming. With each one you destroy, there are sure to be many to replace it. Keep them coming. We'll keep shooting them down. Alright, let's see if this is worth it or not. We're in danger, so that means... Ooh. Okay, well, I can only say one thing about this one. I am super glad that I have a cloaking system. This is gonna be a tough cookie to crack. So let's see. It got 2 shields, we got 4 shots. It's got a drone that probably can shoot down everything. Yep. So we need everything to hit if we even want to create a dent in this thing. And that's gonna be hard, I think. Well, we'll give it a few salvos if it turns out not to be worth it. We'll start off with weapons, because if you can take down one weapon, everything will be okay, I think. Alright. So we brought ourselves some time now. Which means our next target will probably be that piloting system over there. Brilliant. This is going a lot better than I thought. Shields will be next. Then drones. And then we can pick shields and weapons. Or just go for weapons entirely, because he got that thing back online. So he's getting smarter. He kept his Burst MK2 online this time. Means we'll have to cloak and then fire at those things again. Right, piloting is back. Shields are back as well. Well, the drone stopped another bullet. Okay. Resists. I'm assuming. I think the auto cruisers are the one that are being giving the system casings. Alright, we took it apart. Hey, contact the lone survivor responds. The base is no longer safe. Let me join your crew. Welcome. I will put you on engines, I think. Alright, nah. No. I'm gonna keep a ghost in there because that means I can vent the back end without having to remove the crew member that's in there. Carrying on. This looks okay. I don't know if he'll come across another store, but I wouldn't mind. Sure. Any real damage? Can't tell. Because we don't have sensors. I'm not going to buy any. Let's see. What the hell? Is this supposed to be a thing? What? I am confused now. Powers are high. Power laser cannon fires 2 shield piercing 3 damage shots. More power means faster cool. Is this supposed to happen? I'll buy it. And it does pop out. It looks butt ugly as hell. I'm gonna write that up as a bug. Yeah. We bought it, so we're using it. Like Randtrell told me, if you can find something to cheese the system, then freaking do it. Because it's probably not going to be there for too much longer. When your crew member fuses in halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids, the NG explains the ships are usually charged loosely translated to achieve a union. For some reason, the constellation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. Okay. So we'll need one more in power to get that thing going. 40 seconds is a long time, but it will help out when things go tits up, so to say. Nope. And how much jumps do we got left in us? If we go here, then they'll be here. I can do one more. Is it worth the chance of it being an empty beacon? Yeah, we got fuel enough. It's an empty one. And it was a pointless one. Such is life. Yeah. We'll have to start stockpiling those at some point, but not yet. Standard engines. Oh, cool. Means we can, let's see, poof, 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 poof. Or maybe like that, I don't know. We've got our course laid out. Oh, there goes a bit of our engines. Is that a mine launcher? Hopefully it's the one, yeah, it's the one that does nothing. I think that one just messes with your defense drone. Good one. That's the flag being fired along with that, so we'll cloak out of the way of that one. Alright, next target are shields. No, wait for that. There we go. Another reason why I'm not too fond about charged things. You can easily miss some stuff that way. That was good. And if we get around 10ish scrap, we can get that heavy laser up and running. See what that thing will do for us. Okay. We don't have the power for it yet. But it probably won't take too long. I will keep it at the third slot because it's the weapon I'm probably least likely of actually using at the end of all things. See if you can power that up, sort of. This could certainly take a good amount of time. Now, we shouldn't be in any danger here. Alright, seeing that we're not in danger, let's see what the heavy laser thing does. It's more than obvious that you're not supposed to have this. Just look at the way it's stuck to my ship. Alright, let's see what you do. I'll put you on engines. Not bad. Yep. Right, it's 50 for the next one. Can we get some power? Yes, we can. Interesting. I'll be sure to... Oh, wow, this looks awful as well. No, this is not my fault. That's just weird placement. Still, a lot of weird stuff going on. That's a missile launcher that I didn't even see. Well, that probably took the missile launcher offline, even though I can't see it. Probably won't be needing all of that ion gunk. Right, heavy laser, why don't you target shields? It looks cool, but it's not supposed to be used as a weapon, I would say. Both missed. See, it's supposed to be an artillery weapon. And one of the crappy artillery types out there. And I say it's crappy because, well, you see what it did, right? Miss. It's great at missing its target. Plus it's slow. Okay, sure, artillery can be upgraded, but base cooldown is... Well, look at it in a bit and we'll do the math when we're done. Right, so charge time is 40. That means when you have level 1 artillery, it takes 50, and then 30, and then 20. 20 shot, yuck. It's not that good. Just not that good. Alright, let's get one more power bar done. Next up will probably be spent on getting... the other weapon online. The heavy scatter. It's not that great, but... yeah, just stick it up there, whatever, right? I hope it's the annoying one, because that's the easiest one to handle. Not the one that causes fire. And I can't tell. What did that do? Is it just one that causes hull system damage? I'm okay with that. Causes breaches as well, it seems. Or has a chance to. Well, doesn't matter. Shot it down. And I hear a fire. Which is probably located... No. Do I hear a fire? No. Game's is messing with me. Right, that should mean the artillery is at least not gonna miss anymore. Well, artillery, I say artillery, but it's a normal weapon at this point. So this should take down this ship, right? 6 fuel. That's quite a lot, actually. Whoops. There's another reason why I think I'm not supposed to have this. Well, normally when you have fire, your shots should miss. The artillery didn't miss there. Flak 1. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I think we're pretty well set in at this point. Let's do this battle. Hack on weaponry. That's okay. The NG just stand and go, let me do something. Nope. Okay. Don't have a job for you yet. That's the end of their shields. Probably not for too long, but for now, that's the end of their shields. Some doors would probably go nice on this ship. Yeah, doors. And getting you out wouldn't be too bad either, because I know your next bomb is going to hit him again. Why don't you go here and try to get in there as well. Then at least you have 2 people bumping on that door. Alright, so we're hoping that the artillery here will at least hit once. Hit twice. Taking every benefit I can. So, what do we need? Nothing. Yet. Distress, and then, what is this? An island storm. I go to the ion store. Alright, another dude who doesn't have a job. Let's put you in oxygen. Not in the med bay, because if that thing get hacked, you'll be dead. Let's see if this was a terrible idea or not. No, I wouldn't say so. Well, I'm using the artillery though. Right, here goes. If weapons go completely down, I'll be a happy camper. I don't really care what happens to the rest. There's the flag. There we go. Well, suppose if his beam came online, we could have just depowered engines and powered up the shields. Boom! Alright, pretty easy fight. So if I go here, there'll be... yeah, okay. Not an empty beacon, not an empty beacon, not an empty beacon. Final iteration, quick, quick, we just got word from a sister outpost that they've been discovered by the rebels and are under attack. If still loyal to the Federation, go save them. Okay. It's in the next sector, so we probably will be able to pull that off. Continue trade. Fuel is out of control. Contaminated? No. But we don't have doors either. We do have a med bay. Yeah, it's better than going into a disease sector where you're probably guaranteed to lose crew. Freshest air on the ship. You damn right. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's carry on with our heavy laser artillery. It's wrong. But I earned it. Some weird stuff. Likes the NG. Well, good for you, because we got one on board, and it would be awkward if you didn't like him. Free Mantis. Free Mantis. Another person that we do not have any room for as of yet. We also don't even have a system to pit him on other than our medbay, which would be unwise to do so. Alright, are we in any real danger? Yeah, we could. Man, that's a lot of drones you got there. Is there anything that shoots at everything? This one, right? Yeah, any projectile. Boom. Boom, boom. If I had the choice, I would love it if it was just the ion that went down, but we do not have a choice in the matter, do we? 3 shields, huh? We'll have to do something about those. Well, hitting a drone isn't going to help. But our artillery is ready. Just got to make sure that we can fuse it enough with other things. Now you only have 3 shields. Do you have a Zoltan running around in there? Because that wouldn't be the smartest thing. Although I don't think they have a Zoltan. That should be enough of a confusion. Indeed it was. Yeah, that did some damage. Some pretty feisty damage. Okay. Let's do our quest first. Was it just a... nope, it's a fight. You have pillow fight, blah blah blah. Gonna get boarded. 2 drones. Oh, this is right, where are they? Piloting. Yeah, you have to walk all the way around. That's not good. You can go there as well when I need to switch out my pilot. My weapons are ready for a volley of my own. Get out and get in. I'm gonna put you on standby just in case the mantis bungs up, but I don't think he's gonna do that. He could, but I don't think he will. More people on board? Yeah, someone's in our cloaking room. Probably heading towards piloting if I had to make an educated guess. See if we can take out piloting so our heavy laser artillery can do some work. Oh yeah. Goodbye drones. Thank God you're blocking the view of what's going on. Oh, you're running now, huh? You wimp! Anyway. He's probably not gonna go anywhere. See that this is our last shot at him. Right, medbay, medbay, medbay. Oop. Cool, another crew member. If only we had some places to put you. Suppose we could invest in doors and stuff like that, but having 2 mantises on board should be enough to fend off most boarders. Right, what do we want here? Mind control or hacking would be cool. Drone recovery arm, drone uplink jammer, fuel recycler. Let's keep our money. And use it to bolster ourselves a bit. With 10 extra evasion. Your man asks if you want to see his collection of human thumbs, and it bursts into badly auto-translated laughter. You remain silent, so the creature explains that it still does not understand how jokes work. Well, you see... Well, no, I'm not gonna go into that. Everyone has his own tastes of humor. Again, offering someone to have a look at your finger collection seems like... okay. Looks like all of his weapons fired at once there, and I missed that bit. So one glorious shot of our heavy laser artillery will probably end this dude's life. Let's wait for the artillery to finish it off. Boom, boom. Overkill. But only a little bit. So imagine getting a pre-igniter on this thing. We don't need more crew. But we also don't want to lose any. You don't gamble. Prepare to jump. I'm bad at 50-50 shots. Ooh. What? Oh, yeah. Right. Let's get that thing going. We'll replace it with our charge laser. Normal. We'll keep the normal flag, but we won't power it. Yeah, it'll be a while until we do our first salvo, but it's gonna be a glorious one at that. So I'm actually gonna wait for the flag thing. We've got a bunch of powerful, slow charging weapons, quick charging weapons. That's another thing that I ended up learning. Amount of shots don't always mean better, because remember that if you want to do one salvo, you can only fire as quickly as your lowest weapon. Well, your slowest charging weapon. In this case, that would be 40 seconds, but I'm not counting that one because I can use these like 3 times before this thing actually ever comes into play. FTL charging. That's something we'll have to stop, won't we? Not for a little bit, maybe enough so our artillery can actually finish this one off. No, really, because I didn't distract it. Captain, appears you are leaking the atmosphere of the battle, strained the ship too much. Parts of the inner and outer ceiling have been compromised and explosive decompression breached the ship hull. Which means we have one breach in our cloaking room. Really? Thank you. Serve drones. If I had to make a guess, that are very basic trading goods. So we want to get to 90 scrap so I can do something cool, I believe. Right, prepare to get boarded on where? Come at me, bro. You get out, you go out, you go back in, and then you can go back in. I might as well send the NG over. Alright, medbay, and medbay. Clear the path for our artillery. And then have it fire at, oh, I don't know. That went pretty darn good. Yeah, we're not using any of those for the time being. Seeing that we are close to getting Flag 3 online instead of charge laser, I think. It might be a good idea. Mads can give us crew, which we don't want. NG can give us drones, which we don't want. Guess it's up to the human. He doesn't give us anything either. Is there anything close by? Not really. So, this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping you're still enjoying the series. If you show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next run with this botched ship. Bye, everyone.